Ugh.
All right, guys, we're doing a sound check. Sound check 1. Sound check 2.
It's sound check 1. I also heard it on the heard that on the YouTube feed.
Sound check number 4. Sound check number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. And number 11.
Heard all through 11.
An athletic director, and when he runs like certain sports meetings, he'll take them into separate areas and speak to them in regards to like basketball, football, whatever, things like that, and puts them into different groups. Is that what you're talking about?
No, the Microsoft Teams rooms.
Yeah, same thing,
So,
right? Webinar rooms, basically.
Okay, so that's what he's using he's using them in those rooms. Each one is a different themed. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's using the different sports in the different rooms, and they all meet together online separately in one meeting, and then he jumps into them. Are you talking about kind of like webinar rooms, basically?
Not exactly. So Teams rooms in the Microsoft world. So there's rooms within a Teams meeting, breakout rooms.
Yeah.
But the Teams room I'm referring to is a hardware component to that. So what it does is it makes the conference room a resource in the organization, and then we put some equipment in that room, and you'll have a touch panel that the room is scheduled, and you can just go in and join the meeting by touching a button in the room. So we're doing a proof of concept of that model in 509, and if it goes well, we'll probably extend it out to the other conference rooms. So it'll make joining hybrid meetings in particular a lot easier.
What do you need for to equip each conference room, Tim, for that?
Each conference room has it's a little mini PC that goes in the cabinet, and then a touch panel that goes on the room, and then there's a wireless dongle that happens too. So we went and saw a presentation of it. It actually works pretty well. Some of the cameras actually track too, so they can focus on who's speaking, and depending on which camera setup we get, it's sort of cool. It can break it out into like each member in the room gets a shoulder shot into the room, so it breaks it out into individual video feeds. If it works well, it's something we can explore in the board meeting setup as well. But we're going to do the board meeting setup last, so we get familiar with it first.
That's interesting.
So we'll do 509 first, so you'll have ability to schedule that room as a Teams room and practice with it too.
Yeah.
Nice live action moves there with the video feeds. Thank you, Garford.
Everyone knows.
Thank you, Emmanuel, too.
Yeah. Everyone knows there's a closed session for Friday.
Oh, joy.
Right.
I haven't even looked ahead. How long is the agenda?
Not long. I'm not sure if this is going to take that long of a meeting. I don't think there's anything that is going to cause for a longer duration of a board meeting necessarily, and I don't think the closed session is going to be all that long either. So I think we'll be okay. Are we going to
continue to set up the overflow room for each meeting?
Apparently still. But honestly, we've had no one, right? For the last, any of them?
Not since that one meeting where we had a lot of people for the Kearney Vista
Vista?
property.
Yeah.
I don't think there's been anybody in the overflow room other than the security guard that has to sit down there.
Yeah. I'm wondering, I mean, I would have called it, but let me talk to him and see if he's good with no longer having that. I know he wanted it for the rest of the year, and I don't know what we're anticipating for this one, or
It's
honestly,
really more set up for your team than our team. So,
yeah.
but if we're
Well,
going to continue to do that, what we might want to do is, if the Teams room stuff tests well, we could look at trying to integrate this into that and make the boardroom like a permanent setup with an overhead projector and sound and something that's a little bit more set.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think we're still trying to work through if we're gonna. I mean, we're always testing just in case, and it's always really for commissioners that should they do the three things that make them eligible to come in hybrid on a Teams call or whatever, that we have this available for them. But honestly, they have to go through some loopholes there. Like there's literally like 3 or 4 things that they have to do, and it has to meet that criteria for them to be able to do hybrid. So I don't know if they ever really, SDHC as an agency really wants to ever go and do any of our meetings hybrid and advertise that in any way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna talk to him. I think the overflow has been a bit overkill, honestly, it's just been Jose, Dylan, and the security guard. So let me see if we can nix that.
Now, they look like they're having an awfully good time in the room.
They sure are. You know why? It's because there was donuts earlier, so everyone's on like a sugar craze.
Sugar roll.
Mario's just
Mario's
having it.
looking awfully guilty about that donut roll.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Why are you moving the camera, Mario? Were you eating a donut at the time, or what's going on here?
That's Carford.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, well, Tim and I are super duper jazzed too, guys. We just didn't have donuts this morning like you guys, where you guys are bouncing off the walls. Okay, our test is good. Good to go.
All right.
Awesome. Guys. Thanks for the update, Tim. Bye, guys.
All right. Bye.
Have a good day. Bye. Hello, my name is Christelle Bunderwood, and this is Polly Toledo right here on my left-hand side. Today we'll be talking about the 2024, yeah. Hello. Testing number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, and number 11.